Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Team Crafty. I hope you all are doing great. So in today's video, I'm going to make a beautiful fairy house out of waste material. So for that, I'm going to take this Nutella container. This is a basic jar. I think you all have this kind of plastic or glass jar at your own home. So I'm going to use that. Also along with that, I will need air dry clay. So here I am using this Jyoti hair dry clay. This is from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box so that you can get that as well. So the basic things of making this kind of fairy house is you have to understand the basic structure. So here I am using this air dry clay to make a beautiful door and other elements. So I think you all have seen this kind of element making out of air dry clay. So just use it. You can trace it also by cutting your paper according to the size. Once the shape and sizes is also done, I'm going to stick it directly with a fabric glue. You can use your regular Fevicol glue as well. As this is a glass, so I have to be very sure about the sticking part. And also on the door, I will make some impressions with my silicone brush. You can also use any mold to make a proper door. But here I'm going to show you without any mold how you can make this kind of art. Alright, so with this small detailing with air dry clay, I think our project looks really pretty. Try to make it very quickly because this air dry clay is not like different element you have to mix it together. This is a complete air dry clay, so if you just keep it on an open air, dry it very quickly. So that's why I just keep doing it in a very fast way. And now I'm going to make some cute mushroom with this tool. This is a plastic tool. You can get it on Amazon or Flipkart as well. I'll put the link of all the material what I'm using for today's video on the description box, so don't forget to check that out. Also, I will be using the colors from Itsy Bitsy. They are chalk paint. They are my favorite, as you know. I have always used chalk paint on my project because they look so pretty. So I'll put all the link in the description box, and if you are using anything from Itsy Bitsy, you can use my coupon code Tamali5 to get extra 5% off. So the base part is done. Now I'm going to take the lid and I'm going to make something very beautiful on it. So to make all this design, first you can use this aluminium foil or you can use your newspaper as well. So here I'm using this aluminium foil to make a design. You can also use the mushroom shape on the top of your fairy house, but whatever you have in your mind, you can just make that. So the as much as amount of aluminum foil or the paper you will use, you will need a very less amount of air dry clay. So this is a very good point. So keep watching how I'm doing these impressions. So that is how it looks, and I will keep it for complete drying on for 2 to 3 days. And you can also follow me on my Instagram. The title is teamcrafty_tamali, and you will get all this kind of project ideas over there. So now it is after 2 days of drying, and I have already applied a white gesso on the base where I have to you know just apply the color. Before applying the color, you must have to apply gesso. And now I'm using the black chalk paint. You can also use black gesso instead of this. Basically we have to do it with a black color first, because if you just put a fairy light inside it now, it will show if you do not apply a black color. So I will just keep the window and the door opening left. Otherwise all the sides I will covered with the black color, so that the light will pass through the window and door opening, right? So once the black color is done, I'm going to do a very beautiful technique that is called white wash, that I have to use the dry brush technique with a very little amount of white color, and I'm just quickly apply it to highlight all the design. So once this done, I'm going to highlight every element with the different shades of chalk paint. You can do it with your acrylic paint as well, but make sure you have take a very little amount of color and just use a dry brush technique. That means you have to use a dry, flat, fluffy brush, and you have to just apply the color very slowly, like this way. And if you like this kind of video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel Team Crafty, because you can learn a lot of art form from this channel. And if you like these videos, please do thumbs up and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notification whenever I posted a new video. So that is how I have colored my branches with the brown shades, and I have done a moss effect with a green color. So just enjoy the process, and if you have any doubt, any questions regarding this kind of mixed media art, you can comment down below. I will happy to answer your question. Now I think my coloring part is done, and now I will create some moss. Okay, so for that I will using the embossing texture paste. I'm so sorry that this is not right available in Itsy. I think you will get it from Amazon as well if you find for any other brand. So that is it. So basically this paste is something like you have to apply it here and there, and you have to apply the heat gun, that is hot air, very hot air, and this is gonna be embossed. Just look at this. This is the very beautiful items from mixed media items. So if you already have it, please do use it. If you don't have this green color, if you get any white color, so make sure you have color it with the green color further. You can see after using this very hot here, it is gonna emboss and looks like a proper moss effect. I just love using this product. So once that is dried, I have to do the final step, that is again a whitewash to make everything in a single page. So here I have different colored I have used, right? So at the last of the project you have to again use a very little amount of white color. You can see how much amount I am using, and just use this technique to highlight everything and keep everything in a single page, so it will look very magical, very aesthetic. It looks really pretty. So this is basically called a mixed media technique, and if you want to learn all the mixed media technique, you can go to my playlist. I will have a different playlist for mixed media art, so you can definitely check that out. So this is the final finished look. You can also apply a very good coat of varnish. I will use the matte varnish just to make the project matte, and this is look absolutely stunning, so gorgeous and so beautiful. I don't have fairy light at this moment, so I can't see you. But if you have the fairy light, please put it inside, because this is a glass jar and it will look so pretty. So let me know in the comment sections below that how you like this kind of ideas, and if you make something like that, please do share it with my Instagram handle. All, and thank you so much for watching till the end, and I see you all in my next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.